What's going on, YouTube? Greenwood Eagle here. Today we are going over my pre-release for Celestial Storm last week. This was the box for it with Rayquaza on it. It was like 9 days ago, so we'll call this the super late pre-release report. The set already technically came out, early released for any comic shops that held the pre-release. I got 6 packs, so we'll be opening them as well in this video. We'll get to that later, though. I want to show off some of my pulls from the pre-release and my experience. You guys have seen these reports before. You guys know what the dealio is. All right, so let's go through it. I want to show you the deck that I ran. I'll show you some of the pulls I got first and the most important cards. So out of the 4 packs, I got this. I got a Alolan Raticate. Was never able to use it in the deck, though, unfortunately, because it was only a 1/1 line. I only got one Alolan Rattata in my 4 packs, so it was never going to be that useful anyway. I almost got it out once, but then it didn't happen. I pulled Stack Attack Full Art, super awesome. It's not bad. Ultra Wall, your Ultra Beast take 10 less damage from your opponent's attacks. He's an Ultra Beast. That counts. That came in handy. I went 2-1, which is pretty cool. He was a big part of it. Sneasel, reprint, guys. You've seen this before. The big deal with this one is Fury Swipes. Flip 3 coins. This attack does 10 damage for each heads. And then beat up for 2 Dark Energies 30 times. Flip a coin for each Pokemon you have in play. This attack does 30 damage for each heads. It's a little weak HP-wise. This was one of those early kind of attackers things. I got it off once or twice to deal like 60 damage or whatever, so it worked out okay. Not the big part of the deck. The big part of the deck, this is one of them here, Registeel. 120 HP, obviously, basic Pokemon. Exoskeleton, this Pokemon takes 20 less damage from attacks. Period. All the time. That's awesome. Well, it's after applying weakness and resistance, but still, you guys get it. This is a really big deal. And then Silver Fist, 60 plus for a steel and 2 colorless. If your opponent active Pokemon has an ability, this attack does 60 more damage. That came in handy against Manectric. Manectric, a good card. It's ability. Don't know what it's called, but if it's in your hand when you go second, you can put it down as your basic Pokemon in your active zone, which is awesome because for 1 electric energy for 40 damage, then you can deal damage, obviously 40 damage, but its effect 2 energy cards from your hand to one of your Pokemon on the bench, which is awesome. That will come in handy for Rayquaza, I think. I'm not sure though. This was the biggest deal though, guys. Metagross was the biggest deal, and I will show you why. The entire evolution line, let's go through it real quick. We have Beldum, 60 HP, conductive body as long as this Pokemon's are active. Its retreat cost is 1 colorless less for each Beldum on your bench. Ramp for 10, cost 1. Remember that, guys, for the future, cost 1. And then we have Matang, 90 HP, bullet punch for 1. Flip 2 coins, his attack does 20 damage for each heads. Okay. And then here's the big deal, guys. Metagross, 170 HP, ability extend. As long as this Pokemon is your active Pokemon, your turn does not end when you play Steven's Resolve. I don't have that card. It's a really good card. I forgot exactly what it does. If I pull it today in those packs, obviously we'll look it over. But look, Meteor Mash for 60, guys, 1 energy. The entire evolution line only costs 1 energy for their attacks. That's a big deal. During your next turn, this Pokemon's Meteor Mash attack does 60 more damage. So then it's 120 for 1 energy the next turn. It's a pretty brutal card. This was my go-to supporter in the deck. Tate and Eliza. It's choose one of these effects. It's a supporter card, obviously. Shuffle your hand into your deck, then draw 5. Or switch your active Pokemon with one of your benched. That's an awesome card. You can rotate. It's a switch or it's a shuffle your hand to draw a card. It's really unique because you can choose what you need to use. Like, let's say you have a low hand. You do that. You choose shuffle the hand to deck, draw 5. That's awesome. Or if you got to get your active out of the active zone, which I needed to do with this card, Celesteela. Celesteela here is 140 HP, Moonraker. If the total of both players' remaining prize cards is exactly 6, this attack can be used for just the 1 steel cost. So instead of it costing 5, if you and your opponent each have a total together, have to each equal 6. So like 3 and 3, or 2 and 4, or 1 and 5. You guys get it. This doesn't all this card list here doesn't count toward its cost. You can do 160 for one. The biggest deal with this one was just a wall. I just put him out, and then I would use Tate and Liza, swap him out for, say, Stack Attacka or Metagross or whatnot. But that was pretty much the deck I ran. This is a pretty interesting card, Friend Ball. Search your deck for a Pokemon with the same type as one of your opponent's Pokemon in play. So it was a lot of mirror matches with Steel Pokemon, so I was able to use Friend Ball, go through my deck for the Stack Attacker or whatnot. I ran another Sneasel. It was just basically Sneasel, Metagross line, Alolan Eradicate line, Celesteela, Stack Attacka, and Registeel. That was pretty much it. The deck was fun. I went 2-1, so that's pretty cool. Out of my packs that I got after the 3 packs, I got after the tournament, I didn't pull anything super fancy. I did get a Jirachi Prism Star, which is 80 HP. Wish Upon a Star. If you took this Pokemon as a face-down prize card during your turn and your bench isn't full, before you put it into your hand, you may put it onto your bench and take one more prize card. So that's pretty nifty. And then Perish Dream, 3 colors for 10. This Pokemon is now asleep. At the end of your opponent's next turn, the defending Pokemon will be knocked out. I believe that effect is like the Doomsday attack by Absol. I think if the opponent retreats, it goes away. That effect goes away on that Pokemon. You guys have to clarify with me. Let me know in the comments below if I'm correct on that one. But Wish Upon a Star is a cool effect. Try and take 2 prizes instead of 1. You can use some of the other supporters earlier in the sets to kind of manipulate your prize card, so you can probably get Jirachi down there, which is pretty neat. Also want to show off something. They're releasing a couple of reprints. So we got like an old school Onyx reprint here. And we got an old school Dunfan reprint from Neo, and this one, I think they're both from Neo, if I'm not mistaken. But that's pretty cool. There are a couple others, like obviously the Sneasel you guys saw on the deck. But these were the other 2 I pulled. There might be more in the set. I don't know. We're obviously going to start finding out. I got some code cards for you guys. So let me run through these real quick. Some code cards from the event, obviously. There's one, there's another, and another, and another, and another. Focus. And another, and another, and another, and there you go. And then I went and picked up these 8 packs from Little Shop of Comics, and of course I couldn't wait, so I had to open a couple. So I opened 2. That's why I have 6 to open right now. But I want to show you what I pulled out of the 2 packs, and I'll show you obviously the code cards and all that jazz you guys like. So put that like that, put that there, put that like that, put that to the side. All right. Let me see. The 2 packs I got are here. We got Metatite, Spoink, Electrike, Surskit, Onyx, Reverse How, Exploud Rare, Fighting Energy, Illumise, Plusle, Pokénav. Here's the code card for you guys from that pack. And then, of course, you guys saw that already. We got a Shiftry GX. Pretty awesome. Didn't really know what it did. 240 HP, Perplex, 1 Grass Energy for 40. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now confused. And then Extra Sensory, 1 Grass, 2 Colorless for 90 plus. If you have the same number of cards in your hand as your opponent, this attack does 90 more damage. And then Den of Iniquity, GX, 1 Grass, 2 Colorless. Choose one of your opponent's Pokemon. Your opponent shuffles that Pokemon and all cards attached to it into their deck. So that's actually pretty nifty. But I pulled that, so that's cool. So put that in the sleeve. So obviously you guys would have saw me pull that here, but I was too impatient and opened a couple packs in the parking lot. And then the rest of the pack was Cacturn, Lumbre, Lantern, code card for you guys from that pack. Chinchou, Metatite, Spoink, Electrike, Surskit, Reverse Grumpig. Alright, so let's get to the main event here. I'm trying not to make these prelude supports too long. I think I did a pretty decent job, because now we're up to the part with the packs. So let's get this stuff out the way here. Let me move this. Put that over there. Don't fall. Okay. Now let's get to these packs. Put Shiftry over there. Open 2 already. I got 6 left. Let's do this, guys. I have it in order of the way I took the picture of it, with Blaziken, 2 Stack Attackas, and 3 Jirachis. So we'll leave it like that. Let's open this first pack here. This is from a fresh box. They're always nice enough to let me do that when their on-hand packs are low and they got a refill. I just get from the new box because it makes the most sense. Alright guys, we have a Volbeat, Pelipper, Skypillar, Beldum, Larvitar, that's a classic picture. That's really cool. Try not to block the camera there. Wailmer, Bellsprout, Chinchou, Reverse Registeel, you guys saw him already, and a Claydol regular rare. So put those there, and we'll take this energy, put that to the side, because nobody needs energies. I traded, also guys, let me show you real quick. I got a box of Celestial Storm from the only game in town. They took my trade-ins of cards in bulk and whatnot, so I got a box of that. So we'll be hitting that up too. Because, like I said, this is episode 1 of the Search for Rayquaza. I forgot who suggested that to me in my videos recently, but obviously I'm doing it now. Next pack in. Code card for you guys right there. 1, 2, 3 to the front. Here we go. We got ourselves a classic-looking Switch. Lowred, Masquerain, Clamperl, Lotad, Fanfi is a classic-looking card. We got Wingull, Trico, Reverse Minum, and a Sceptile regular rare. Put those like that. Trying to keep these organized, guys, so I can bring these back to Only Game in Town at some point and trade them in as bulk. Alright, guys, pack number 3. We are on our second Stack Attack Pack. Code card for you guys right there. Can say that 3 times fast. Stack Attack Pack, Stack Attack Pack, Stack Attack Pack. Wow. Actually did it. Didn't think I was going to. We got a Dunsparce, Tate and Liza, Bill's Maintenance, Clamperl, Fanfi, Electrike, Torchic, Onyx, Trico Reverse, and a Delmise regular rare. That's a cool looking Delmise. That should be a holo, or like a, that'd be really neat. Giga Drain, powerful spin. This Pokemon can attack your next turn. 2 grass or colors for 130 damage. And it's a basic. Cool. That's not terrible. I like that. That's pretty nifty. Next pack in, guys. Halfway through, we have Jirachi. Jirachi. Code card for you guys right there. 1, 2, 3 to the front. Now let's just say before I get to this pack, full art or hyper rare Rayquaza, not the regular one, just because. We have ourselves a Vigoroth, Fisherman. What does this do? Put 4 basic energy cards from your discard pile into your hand. That's cool. Pupitar, Bagon, Baltoy, Beldum, Lotad, Seedot, Reverse Delcatty, and a Groudon Holo. That is cool. That looks really neat. Ground Slash. Discard energy from this Pokemon. 130. Wreck for 50 plus 1 fighting to colorless. If there are any stadium cards in play, this attack does 50 more damage and discard a stadium card. That's not terrible. It's pretty cool, I guess. Alright, guys. 2 packs left. 2 packs left. Let's get right into this. Code card for you guys right there. Boom. 1, 2, 3. We have, oh no. Oh no, Oricorio. Bleh. Swalot. It's not a rare, so I don't really mind the Oricorio this time. Copycat, Torchic, Meditite, Chinchou, Gulpin, Cacnea, Reverse Salamence. What does he do? Dragon Wind. This Pokemon, if this Pokemon is your active Pokemon, once during your turn, you may switch one of your opponent's bench with their active. Ooh, that's awesome. It's got to be active Pokemon, though. And then Dragon Claw for fire, water, and 2 colorless. That's difficult to deal with. And a Soul Galeo Holo. That card looks awesome. 160 HP, Full Metal Body. If this Pokemon has any Steel Energy, it has no weakness. Rising Dash 130. Its attack damage is affected by resistance. That is cool. That is really cool. Nice. 1 pack left, guys. Last pack magic here. We need it. Episode 1 of the Search for Rayquaza. Also, the pre-release report. It was another fun pre-release. Can't wait for the next one, obviously. We got ourselves a Weeping Bell. There's that Friend Ball. Mawile, Slugma, Beldum, Larvitar, Wailmer, Bellsprout, Reverse Weeping Bell, and a Manectrix. This is what I'm talking about. So 110 HP. Sorry, guys. 110 HP, Electric Start. If you go second, and if this Pokemon is in your hand when you are setting up to play, you may put it face down as your active Pokemon are on your bench. And then double charge. 1 electric for 40 damage. You may attach up to 2 basic energy cards from your hand to one of your benched Pokemon. That is a cool card. I'm glad I got that. Too bad we didn't pull anything fancy in this opening. But we did get that cool Salamence, that Solgaleo. And now we got that Manectric, so I actually have one, which is cool. That is pretty much it, guys. If you liked the video, of course, like it, subscribe down below, left-hand corner. I'll put other Pokemon-related videos up over here. I got like I said, I have the box. I'm not gonna open this box all in one shot. Maybe guys leave comments below. If you guys want to do some pack battles, other PokeTubers or YouTubers who watch, comment down below. Let me know. Maybe we can do something. Because I got a lot of packs here, and I don't want to just blow through it in one video. I want to spread them out. But that is pretty much it, guys. Till the next video, you guys know what to do. Take it easy. Peace.